Hey everyone, and welcome to the words unsaid for March 9th through March 15th of 2025. So always with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is to you from your lovers who you happen to be in fights of separation with, and this is to the collective. So if you'd like a personalized read, my link will be in the description below. So what I'm getting is they love you, but they're not sure how they love you yet, if it's platonic or mutual or familial. They know they want a relationship with you, they know they want a commitment with you, but they're not ready to commit to you. And they know that you want commitment, they know that you deserve commitment, and they know they deserve commitment as well. But you two may have a different view of what commitment means. There's a lot of subjective truths going on that are hindering progress, as well as objective truths, such as you two know that you're not meant for each other, you two know you're toxic for each other, or there's some toxic habits that just you aren't ready to admit to, or they aren't ready to fix yet, and they've admitted to. And it does look like there's a lot of like dual perspectives here. Like on one hand, they're happy they've met you and they honor the time they've had with you. But on the other hand, they know you deserve better and that you're more worthy than they can give you. They're basically selling out their relationship with you due to their pride or due to your aesthetics, either because you make them look bad in a credibility stance, or you pale in comparison to them, or they pale in comparison to you, and then they have to be the breadwinner, they have to be on top, they have to be the one to initiate things. So they're scared when other people can do it, especially with how much confidence you have and how much enticement you have, and a lot of alluring, and you're very amusing and bemusing as well. There's a lot of faith and commitment that they see from you, and they just take it for granted, and they're going to learn right quick that they shouldn't be taking you for granted. They should be taking this one step at a time and committing to themselves. They see how far you've come, and they see how much better they are with you, but they also know that you cannot gain any advantages when you're with them. So they're conflicted between allowing you to leave them, in their mind allowing you to leave when you can leave anyways, letting you leave and benefiting from that and helping you succeed, versus you staying with them and then they can delegate when you go see people, when you advance in your career, because they know if they say a certain thing or do a certain thing, they have you hooked, and then they don't have to work so hard about keeping you around. There's a lot of patronizing behaviors coming through, a lot of sideways behaviors, a lot of like shadiness going along, and they know what they're doing to an extent, but they're allowing their mental health or their education or their wounds or their past lives or their past experiences get the best of them, and they are worried about losing you so much so that they are pushing you away, so that they can confirm in their own mindset, in their own heart of hearts, that they are in fact the problem. Because if they were not the problem, then you would still be with them, kind of a deal. Or this would confirm that you are the problem, because if it were them, then you would have broken up with them, not them breaking up with you. Because they feel like they should break up with you, but they are getting something out of it narcissistically, or getting a supply, whether it be free sex, free room and board, free money, free person to be there so they don't have to be alone, because they may have a fear of being alone. It does look like there's a lot of fear and control right now, a lot of anxiety taking the wheel, and a lot of separation fears being played a big part in this as well. I feel like they think this is not a game, but they're treating it like a game anyway. And that's what's pissing a lot of us off, to where we may be laughing at each other or laughing at the situation, which may come off rude because of the way we laugh, or when we laugh may not be the best time to laugh. But it could be out of mental illness, it could be out of hysteria, it could be out of delirium, it could be out of relatability. Using laughter and ridicule as a means to cope and escape is not wise, especially when it's used in the Schrodinger's douchebag. Basically, they say something harsh and then they go, oh, well, I was just joking, or I was just being honest. Well, they were just joking, or they were being honest. There were underlying connotations that will be revealed between the 6th and the 13th to a vast majority of the collective, both directly and indirectly, in dreams, in physical life, when we're feeling gaslit. Once the smoke clears, all will be made visible. That's what I'm getting for the words unsaid for the 9th through the 15th of March of 2025. As always with these, take a resonate, sleep it doesn't. Thanks for joining.